Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol TOO. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time frame, and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Very nice movement today, not only from the price action perspective, but you look down here at the volume, and by far the biggest volume this chart has had for quite a while. So a lot of eyeballs on this one, so let's map out some levels of support, and then we can talk areas of resistance for next week. So the first level of support is what I would call the ideal level. And if you say, hey Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? And that would be if the price could stay up here above $1.29 now, let's see, $1.28. Why is $1.28, that ideal level? Well, that was essentially the bottom portion of this consolidation that happened this afternoon. With all that being said, though, don't get me wrong. If the price does go below $1.28, I'm not saying that the entire chart is destroyed or ruined or anything like that. My point is that if the price could manage to stay above there, that would definitely be a huge sign of strength. Taking a step back and looking at things from more so a big picture point of view, that is where the purple line here comes into play, the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. As time goes by, that line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic yet highly effective way to judge the health of the move, that right there being defined as the move, is just to watch the purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that, that is what's being represented. Again, yeah, staying above $1.28 would be great, but from the grand scheme of it all, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the chart. What about levels of resistance? Pretty straightforward at this point in time. Main point of price congestion right up there at the $1.35 mark. On two separate occasions today, both earlier on in the day and then late in the afternoon, the price tried to get up through that level and couldn't quite do it. So that is very clearly where the sellers are currently hanging out at. So that'll be public enemy number one going forward. All in all, though, any way you look at it, great movement today. Now it's just a question of whether or not the bulls can build upon this momentum next week. We will see. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.